Alright, welcome to part 3 of my total Jacqui breakdown. Um, this part is going to be entirely focused on our combos. I'm really excited about it because she's got some really nice, easy combos. She gets a lot of easy damage. But just before I get into it, just a few things I want to cover. First off, my basic philosophy on combos is to keep it as simple as possible. I'm more about reliability than pure damage. So if I can eke out an extra 5%, but I drop the combo 75% of the time, I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm going to stick with the reliable 5% less damage combo. Especially since I'm mostly an online player, so if I have trouble doing a combo here in practice mode, there's no way I'm going to do it online. So reliability is #1 for me. Let's see. I don't waste time on combos that don't work on every character. There's a lot of combos in this game that'll only work on male characters or only work on female characters or specific hitboxes or whatever. I don't waste time with it. I don't want to burn those into my muscle memory. I don't want to have to worry about it in a tournament moment. I only use combos that work 100% of the time. In order to play Jacqui, you have to be able to run cancel. There's no other way around it. So practice run canceling, just toward block. It's really easy. Imagine walking forward. Anything you can do just walking forward, you can do from a run cancel. You just forward block, 1-1, forward block, jump, forward block. It's easy. So just practice it, get it down. You have to learn it. For Jacqui, you have to learn her forward 3, back 2, and forward 3, back 4. There's no other way around it. You have to learn it to make her threatening. Check out my video on it. I made a whole video specifically on how to do it. It's easy. You need to learn it. Any combo that starts with a back 2 can be also started with forward 3, back 2, or forward 4, back 2. Any combo that starts with back 3-3 can be started with a forward 3, back 4, or forward 4, back 4. They're all interchangeable, they're all option selects, they're all great. Let's see. Usually for mid-screen, I'll list the forward 3, back 4 as the combo starter, but in the corner, I'll list the back 3-3, just because the range is a factor there. Alright? But just remember, it's all interchangeable. Her missiles, meter burn missiles, are a combo extender mid-screen, but they don't really work in the corner, so a lot of combos that use those mid-screen, you can do the exact same thing, but just replace it with back forward too. And you'll lose about 10% damage, but you can do a meterless version of the combo. Finally, I don't use combos that require more than 1 meter. I'm all about meter efficiency, so let's take a look at like back 2, alright? If I do back 2, back forward 4, which one of the mid-screen meterless combos, that's 21% damage. If I have a meter, then I can do the metered version and do 37% damage, alright? So that's an increase of 16%, which means that 1 bar had a meter efficiency of 16%. I've found that if you start using more than 1 bar on her combos, the meter efficiency drops enormously. It's just a waste of meter. It's like trying to do that for damage. It's not great. So I don't fool with it. If you really want to learn those combos, go to testyourmight.com and check out the combo science thread for Jacqui. They've got all her 2 and 3 meter, just dumb combos. You can waste your time on it if you want. I don't do it. Alright. So, that said, let's go ahead and get into it. Reset my controller. So first I'm going to start with her best meterless punishers. So these are what you want to do when you block an unsafe move from your opponent. Alright, so the first is her 7-frame 1. This will punish almost anything in the game as long as they're close enough. Okay? So her meterless is just 1-2, 1-2, back forward 4. 23% mid-screen damage, which is, for a meterless mid-screen combo, that's great. Just make sure to do the back forward 4 late, or you'll only get a 1-2-1. Alright, so just 1-2, 1-2, wait a little bit, and then back forward 4. Super easy, you can do it even in the laggiest match, right? Next, if, say they use a special that keeps them out of range of your 1, then you can use your forward 1-2, alright? So this is 15 frame startup, so it can't punish. It can't punish a lot of moves, but like, you know, Kung Jin, all of his specials are minus 20 or worse. So any of his moves you can punish with it. So the Punisher, and this is also just her standard mid-screen combo, is forward 1-2, down back 2, run cancel, 1-1, back forward. It's 30% mid-screen meterless damage. It sounds more complicated than it is. The run cancel is easy. You almost don't even want to run. You want to run cancel and immediately do 1-1. There you go. So just practice the timing. Run cancel, forward block, 1-1. Super easy. And then you just cancel in the back forward 4. If you be careful, because if you try to do the back forward 4 too early, after the 1-1, you'll get a back forward 1. Which looks like, if I can do it, I do it in. There you go, you get a single punch and then that back forward 1 for 23%, which can put you in the corner, which is not great. So, you know, practice it, be careful, just delay the back forward 4 a little bit, you'll get it every time. Alright, so those are the Punisher combos. Her just standard meterless neutral game combos, both of those work really well, especially with, you know, once you get your 1-2-1-2 pressure going. You're also actually great with Punisher forward 1-2, so both of those Punisher combos work great. It's just standard mid-screen meterless combos. Other than those two, you can do her back 2, which again you always want to do forward 3 back 2. Okay, so forward 3 back 2. This is meterless. Forward 3 back 2, back forward. It's the easiest thing in the world. It'll work in the laggiest online match. Just forward 3, back 4, back forward. Go back 2, I'm sorry. Forward 3, back 2, back forward. 21% meterless mid-screen damage. It's overhead, has crazy range. It's great. Next is her low. Just a forward 3, back 4, back forward 4. And again, it's kind of a pain to do. I've got a whole video dedicated specifically to doing her forward 3 moves, so make sure to check that out just to get the timing right. Once you practice it, it's second nature. You know, just do it all day long. Easy 21%. That leaves them within your mix-up range. So, I mean, you can basically just keep linking it until they start waking up with armor. It's great. Those are really the only ones that I use. I'll go ahead and post this one just because I've seen some people use it. I'm not a fan, but that links into her back 1-4, links into her little missile. You follow up with a run cancel, 1-1, back forward 4. The timing is strict, so I'm not... yeah, see, I mean, even in practice mode, it's very difficult to do. So fuck it. I don't use it. I don't think anyone should. If you really want to, what is it? You can link it into machine gun. Yeah, 17% mid-screen damage. If you connect the 1-1 back forward 4, it's 25%, but I don't think it's worth it. It's too unreliable. Alright, so in the corner, Jacqui doesn't really spin meter. It's kind of great. All of her stuff is meterless. So, her best corner combos are going to be basically identical. It's just about the starter, okay? So, from her back 2, you can cancel in a back forward 2. And then 4 up rocket, 4 back forward 4. And up rocket is down back 2. So it's 4 down back 2, 4 back forward 4. Alright? It's all from that back forward 2. There you go. You have to delay the 4 a little bit. If you do it too early, you'll whiff. If you do it too late, it'll whiff as well. So you got to work on the timing a bit. The same goes for her back 3-3, which you can also do, you know, from here. With her back 4. So back 3-3, back forward 4, and then just 4 up missile, or whatever that is called, back forward. 35% meterless damage is great. And also, I love it because it's double hitting. If they try to delay wake up, as long as you time it right, usually you're still gonna hit. You know, they can still block low on wake up, but it's only -7. It's an option select, so relatively safe. Finally, her forward 1-2, you know, her meterless combo requires the run cancel. Oops, see, I did it too early. In the corner, it doesn't, and you can end with 3-3 back forward 4 for more damage. So it's just that up missile, and the timing is a little strict. There you go. So you know, 34% meterless from this lunging. And I recommend these because they're easier to time. But you know, it's kind of a see, the timing is a little strict. If you do it too early or too late, yeah, it's still pretty good. Especially because you can, you know, kind of pressure them with this stuff, and then eventually cancel them. Finally, in the corner, say, you know, I'm pressuring Kano, and he wakes up with an unsafe armored move, and I block it. That's when you can use your 1-2, 1-2, back forward 2, and then same ender. It's, you know, 28%, but if his move is relatively safe, say it's like -12, like his straight ball is. Oh no, that's 12 frame startup. Well, let's say he's got a -12 move. You know, this will punish it. It's a great meterless punisher. Alright, so now it's time for the really fun stuff. And that is the 1 meter punishes. Okay? So, again, she's got her fast 1-2, 1-2 to punish relatively safe stuff, and then her slow back 2 is going to be used to punish more unsafe stuff, like Kung Jin's blocked specials. So, to spin meter on these, they all do the exact same thing. It's going to be meter burn up rocket, run cancel into 3-3 back forward 4. And it looks like that. So there's 38%. Now notice how I switched sides with him. That's actually totally optional with 1-2, 1-2. So you can either do the 3-3 early or do it late to choose whether or not you want to side switch. It's actually easier to side switch. To do it early, you kind of have to be careful with your timing. You have to do it almost like right underneath him. But it's very, you know, it's possible. Just practice the timing. With the back 2 punish, you kind of want to hit him in the butt. And remember, you always want to do 4-3 back 2. Except with the punish, you really don't have to, I guess. But yeah, the timing can be a little strict. Try to kick him in the butt. Alright, so just remember 3-3 back forward 4. And you get your 37% mid screen 1 bar punish. And that's it just for her 1 meter punishes. Those both work as great mid-screen 1 meter combos. You know, if you're pressuring someone with a 1-2, 1, 1-2, 1-2, and they just finally see it hit, you can confirm into the up missile. You don't suck like I do. And then, you know, do what you need to do. So besides those, the next is her this right here. So you already got this into up missile, which is great. If you do her low, you can side switch or choose not to side switch, and it does 39% either way. It's really easy to do once you practice it. Remember to start it directly underneath them if you don't want to side switch. And that's really it. Those are all of her combos that you need to worry about. It's just a handful. They're all very similar. The only other thing you need to worry about is anti-airs, which we already covered this a bit. So say he's jumping at me. Just run cancel into 3-3 back forward 4. Super easy. Do it basically full screen. Here, it's okay, here we go. And, oh no! I actually thought that was gonna work. Alright. But yeah, I mean, you gotta work on the timing a bit, but it's a lot easier than it looks. Yeah, 31% meterless from an 11 frame anti-air. You can even do it, like say they try to neutral jump punch you. Just have to see how little run I used. You want to immediately cancel the run into 3-3 back forward. That's her anti-air combo. Meterless, 31%. It's awesome. You don't want to jump against Jacqui. You know, I mean, anywhere on screen, she can knock you out of the air, and then if you're really unlucky, anti-air your ass. Honestly, even if it whips, it's 19%. So yeah, just work on it. There's no reason not to do it. Just gotta figure out the spacing. There you go. See how he's a little lower to the ground? You want to kind of delay it a bit. So he's about waist level with her. That's usually when it's not gonna whiff. And that's it. So coming up soon will be her her general strategies. Turn him off while I talk. General strategies, you know, run, cancel, shenanigans. It's kind of how to play the neutral game. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll come check out the next one. Thanks.